Do 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 do. Woo! Right, is everyone excited? Going to be building the wetlands out a bit more. But soon as you went live, I had six adverts about Strabbing. What's that? Start. Oh, about start. Yeah, children will get you. Yeah, they're a bit of a downer at times. Sad as it is. The pygmies. Nah, they're pretty much done. They were done the other day. Where you been? This is the rest of my wetlands area. You'll see in a minute. It's so hold on, I'll show you. It make more sense once I do this. Maybe. Why is it not allowing me to? Why is that obstructed? Hey up, Dot. It goes around here. See if that fixes it. No. So what else is obstructing this water? It was filled up before. Why is it not? Get it? Touching anything? What? All the way around the edge. What's the plan with the zoo? I'm trying to do this wetlands, but for some reason it doesn't want me to put the water down anymore. So basically, oh, is it this? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to place this water. You know what, I'll reload my zoo because it was alright when I. So, for both of you, the plan is I'm going to build out the rest of Mizu, rest of the wetlands area of Mizu, but it will be different habitats per little island that I'm doing. So once it reloads, I'll show you. I want to expand it underground because I want to get a boat ride that goes round these little wetland areas, but it's not playing. So yeah, you can see like this is it at the minute. So we've got these different islands that each, and then what I wanted to do was expand this around here, and then you can get a riverboat. So then have a riverboat going round. Yeah. That's the idea. And I want the riverboat to sort of go around the whole perimeter and stop off at each island. So this is like the central plaza and have like a habitat here, have like 2 habitats on this island, have a habitat here, have a habitat here. And then underneath here, where you walk through the cave, is a walkthrough exhibit. And we can put bats inside here. So like a bat cave. So that's the idea. But I wanted Willy Wonka style to have a tunnel where the boat will come through here. So I will have the following. They do carry Rambies, you're right, but they'll be okay. So Ariels. Maybe they go like down here. Have the Nile, Leshwa, because they literally live along the Nile, the river. Then we will have the crane and the water buffalo. And maybe my anaconda don't want none unless you got snakes on. So that'll be that. Hello, birdie. How are you? I'm good, thank you very much. Just a bit roasting up. Still 29 degrees. But other than that, yeah, I'm all good. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can. Awesome. Right, let's see if I can get this. Expand this out. Does it? Like this? No. Why? Why is that suddenly obstructed? Is it this part here? No. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me re-put it back in. Is something a bit close? The only thing I can think of is this. Is it the... Oh, why is this so shallow here? It is generally that shallow. Maybe I don't have the boats going that way then. And they just... Wi-Fi. These paths. These bridges, sorry. Extreme, but it'll annoy me if I don't know what is stopping the water. Yeah, it's one of those bridges. Okay. Lurking because I'm not on PC. Yeah, no worries, mate. Good to have you here. My guess is it's this one over here. Wow. I'll be having that. Can't be having that sort of language. Thank you very much. Your potty mouth. Is it this one? Is it this one? No, it's just the auto mod. Can't be that one, surely. Was that one? Okay. Right, now I know what it was. Let's build. Whoosh. They are steampunk goths. Who's a steampunk goth? Oh. Maybe. It's just an AI. But even an AI knows when you've said something wrong. Let's pop the water back in. $15. Damn. Constructed by what? Mr. 15, eh? To be fair, these bridges will probably have to be higher anyway because of the boat. Fortunately, there is no Moodeng yet. It's still in the queue though, so don't worry. There we go. Just make this a bit deeper for the boats. So if the boat, surprisingly, I assume it does not include Jurassic World 2. Oh, would it? It includes Jurassic World 3. Boat can come around here. Here. Can have a stop here. Then it can continue. I got Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 on Epic. Which is why I didn't get them on Steam. This corner. Ah, yeah. I mean, no point playing it because I've got 3. So boats galore, boats galore. Right, let's pop the water back in. I don't think I played the campaign for 2, but the campaign for 3 is really good. Yeah, so that's it. So habitat, 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 plaza, habitat, habitat, bridges. Right. Build the... So that can go... Great. Let's get rid of that. That. 2 is the refugee centres. Yeah, sounds... Could be big enough for a boat to go under. Bridge. Bridge. Oh, I need to bridge. 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 Cool. Right. Let's put in the boat stops. So if we have a boat stop. Yeah. Boat. 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 Can it do a jump? Nope. Christian Boateng. Boat. Lou Boton. Boat. 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 After all this, I'm hoping it goes through the tunnel. I'm guessing you can add stops to existing tracks rather than me having to do it right now. Any big. Boat. Boat. Autocomplete. Boat. Right. Awesome. Ice cold. Perfect. Right, now hopefully I can add a station here. Can only be placed directly to existing track. Okay, no worries. I can. Yeah. Okay. So if I nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, I can't make any do that. Station. Perfect. should be okay. Then back to track. Add that. Left, yeah. Back to the track. Back to the track. Yeah, awesome. And then, so it's a stop there, a stop there. Let's see if I can do a stop here. Get rid of. Bring it a little bit in. Then I want a station. Track. Yeah. And then this one should be easy to do. Let's do it here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oops. Bring it close. Station. Delete that. If I can have, say, if I wanted this to be the Gharials, could I extend the water, have them part of the exhibit? Thinking like crazy now. But let's just test it. Will it let me? Yeah, it lets me. Cool. They could have the have the habitat gate here. I would like to call the train Perch. It's not a train, it's a boat. But why Perch? Percy. Oh. Yeah, hey up, Daz. I've done it. So this is the idea here. So we've got little stops at each wetland island. And then it goes through the cave. I taken inspiration from the cave on the original Willy Wonka film, all the strobes. That is potentially, I was sort of toying with the idea of having this like a bat cave and having bats in here as like a walkthrough. Not 100% sure on that just yet, but yeah, then it carries on around here. Have a stop here, stop there, goes under some bridges. And then so this will be a plaza with a habitat, 2 habitats on this island. And then I was toying with the idea of this habitat coming across the river and maybe the Gharials in here. but I don't know how they would interact with the boat. Would they want a boat smacking them in the face? It's 50-50, really. Or I may just do it so it sort of ends, so you go past them and they're just sort of here. Not 100% sure just yet. Yeah, so habitat, habitat, habitat. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 habitats out of it, and potentially a bat cave. But yeah, like I say, I'm not 100% on that just yet, because it could come. I think you can link these together. Percent sure. Just because of the path makes me think you can. But yeah, so they come off the back of the platypus, which is a multi-level. Longleat has sea lions and hippos in a lake. I guess could take a boat ride and even throw fish out. Oh wow! Yeah, yeah, that's cool though. So it is doable. Maybe I don't do it for the gharials, and that's yeah okay. I might just do it rough, as in just using. You'd have to just assume the staff doing the boat tour. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I might do it as a rough guide with just basic barriers, just so I can get the barrier in, and then. So I'm guessing that would. Oh yeah, maybe that's probably a point. I bet. Can I do? Ah, yeah. This can only be on land, I guess. Otherwise, they'll just go straight through the gap. Okay, I guess that answers that question. Not a problem. Yeah, yeah, because that's what I was sort of hoping, like the little Jurassic cruise or the little Jurassic canoes. That's no problem. I can do it sort of up to and just have it glass. If I do these as the gharials, or I just push this a bit more inwards. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. So the animals I was thinking of were water buffalo, the Nile Leshway, Leshwa, um, crane, the gharial, and something else. Gharial, maybe more hippos. The Leshwa. Ah, the beaver, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that's my. I don't know if you saw the rest of my hippo habitat. Pygmies. But yeah, this is it. waiting for them to... Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just hoping that they do have some babbies. Okay, what? I was thinking maybe the beavers here. No, actually, maybe the beavers. So I'll have to do either way. I'd have to do more water within the habitat that will link to. Let me just test, can I remove this water and safely add it back? Yeah, cool. Okay. I've got an idea. Water up here, comes down along here, into here. And then this can be the otters, because if I make it like quite a decent sized river, I can build them a little dam. Let's scoot, way too big. Scooped out. And that can be, so can I pop the water back? Yeah. And then do here. Question. Go for it. Seeing as I've never, yeah. That's a terrible tiny lake. Could you in theory have a barrier right below the ride track? It seems to allow the barrier. So yeah, the boat track does that. It does allow you to do a barrier straight across. Oh, you're thinking, oh right, I see what you mean. Yeah, like maybe a glass barrier. Let's lower this. Let's just do. Going up. About one under the track following it. That do you mean that would go underneath this track? one that would run alongside it. Because you can have not across but under the rails and following them. I mean, you can get like this close to it. Seems that you can get that close. So it's still fairly close. Just oh. Okay. You could then okay. So you can do that. And then that can weirdly that doesn't want to go above the water. But idea is maybe you could have no barrier and a custom fence or a natural barrier under the track following it and containing them. All that we've got to do. Yeah, I mean, the null barrier will definitely allow. So if I change this to null, then yeah, it's only the it doesn't care about the height. But it does let me do glass, so maybe if you did the barrier like this and then followed this barrier round, so then this part of the track was, and then did the same here, so this part of the track was in the habitat, but then you see, then you came onto land. Get back into the water. Let's do this again. And what I'll do is I'll lower this. This. It's a bit too shallow here. Lower you. Lower you. Oh yeah, sorry, Phil. What's your... Michael Phelps. Can he swim faster than a shark? If there's anyone that can, it'll be him. That was a dumb question. Question privileges revoked. Why do I want to do this side then? Steam, yeah, I thought it was a question about the zoo. Yeah, not this zoo. In October, then yeah. No, we don't have those either. No dogs. You're inaccessible. Why is inaccessible? How is that inaccessible? Are you playing Black Flag? Is that why you're asking about sharks? Yeah, it's just. Ah, okay. Oh, where is it? Oh, here he comes. So it was accessible then, wasn't it? Who? Sorry, wait, hold on. Who are you? Who are you? Mona. Well, you were moaning, weren't you? Right. You're bigger than I expected. Can you get out? Yeah. Instant red flag. I suppose you could. Well, yeah, you can obviously swim above that. What? At the minute, it has the hammerhead and reef shark. I can't remember which reef shark. But yeah, it's got two at the minute confirmed. No, full aquariums. Have you not? Ah, that's the one. Black tip. No, full habitats. Like you can build huge aquariums. What if instead of Barry, you should rock and have a couple of really close? Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Yeah, so This big aquarium. This isn't there. It best be zoo related, Megan. Yeah, here we go. Look, black tip reef, and that looks like a pretty big habitat as well. So I'm guessing similar to the habitat, you just draw them, and it is cool. Come in, Pan Bob. It's not zoo related. I think there's black and white, and as the wise Michael Jackson said, doesn't matter if you're black or white. Tipped reef shark. Are you more excited for Zoo 2 or GTA? GTA. But Zoo 2. Zoo 2 because I'm more hyped for GTA, but I'm more excited for Zoo 2 because it comes out before GTA. What are you gonna do? You're gonna attempt to escape. Cha. Yeah, let me. Okay. Whilst you're here, get some wickety rocks. Just purely for the sake of testing. Do, do, do. It's never going to happen. And I wouldn't trust the people that have it to do it. So. I can pretty much say never. You can keep saying that, but you'll be here when Light No Fire comes out. Rabbit's cool, yeah. I just want them to release another trailer. That'd be good enough for me. Right. So, it seems to have worked. I've just obviously done these for testing, but they are no longer breaking out. And let's just... Okay, so that good clearance that side, so it means I can push that a bit to the left. He is happy with the space he's got as well. And then it comes out the other side. Yeah, I could probably just push that a bit left. Push these a bit right. Yeah. Yeah, then eventually I'll just replace these with custom barriers. And yeah, you get a nice good have like a little hut for them, shelter. Do they need shelter? I like shelter anyway. They don't need it, but I'll put them a shelter in. Nice. Oh, hey Dale, you alright? Ah, that's cool. So you can make it work. That's a good question for Planet Zoo 2, though. I wonder if you can do Jurassic World style rides through water, either canoes or boats. Because that's really the only thing stopping this is that the ride barriers don't go underwater. I'm happy about that. Not bad. Night shifts are basically chilling. Oh, okay. Is this your first night shift? That'd be cool. We haven't seen a thing on rides. All we know is underwater tunnels, which, yeah, can't wait for that. Like the glass domes. And let's get you a friend. You are a boy. How many? 7. Don't challenge me with that. Let's get another boy. And 2 girls, 2 boys. Yeah, first night shift. Got my welcome box. Got some nids. Wow, you actually got. Oh, that's well cool. Clearance under there. That's good. Need to head up. Have a nice evening. Oh, good seeing that. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you tomorrow. October the 19th. October 13th, sorry. I know it was the 10th. That's it. So he wants less grass, more sand. Rock, less sand. Yep, just 3 months. Well, I imagine it will help. Once Planet Zoo does come out. Yeah, once Planet Zoo 2 does come out and I'm streaming that, that should get my face out there a little bit more. Would you say Syndicate is harder than Black Flag, or the other way around? I didn't play much of Syndicate. But the only hard thing about Black Flag was the elite ships at the end. Other than that, yeah, like Phil said, it was easy. Are you babbies or girls? Are the girls honestly that much smaller? Jeez. Comic crossover between Judge Dredd and Biker Mice. Nice. Yeah, ready for this. Judge Dredd teams up with. Huh. Who's your favourite biker mouse from Mars? And if it's not Vinny, you're wrong. It's because he's the best, that's why. Way too blue. Too dutty. Everglades is fine. Why is that? See, I know Vinny Modo is one of them. Oh, I can't remember the other guy. Throttle, Vinny, and Modo. Okay. Dale just got auto modded for telling you to shut up. Got tortoises. No, I don't. They will be in the aquatic center, which will be in this area here. We can have this guy. This guy. Or this guy. I'll probably go for the Galapagos tortoise. Nice. What's his or hers favourite tortoise? And if it's not the Galapagos, why? Got African spurred, Aldabra, Alakazam giant tortoise, or the Galapagos. They can live with capybaras. Look out! Oh, they'd actually stop. Okay. Nice. So let's stop testing. That is stop. Let's add 1, 2, 3. We want at least, yeah, 4 boats. Problem. Station 48, where's that? Ah, so station 48 is Buffalo Station. Entrance. Exit. Banned for bullying. It wasn't as bad as what you just said earlier, so I should ban you for homophobia. Buffalo Station is good. Wow, homophobic. That's what feels. I can see Phil saying it, to be fair, because he's a nasty boy. But he knows not to put it in Twitch chat. You know. So you are Plaza Station. Whoops. What you can see is not what you can prove. So you are going to move this station. Real close. Then this is this station. I can hear the alarms. Someone escaped. Is it these fighting? Hungry hippos? Cider. Off to the wild with you. Hungry. Hungry hippo. It is, yes. Well, it was. It was a lo-fi play mix, remix playlist. This is ringing. Has someone escaped? Where are... Escaped, where are you? Oh, you can get out. Is the girl here? The lo-fi girl. It's funny that they gave the box physics. No, she isn't. Move out of the way, box. Do 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 do. What are you doing? We were doing themed, dressed up streams like Twitch girls. Nope. I may if I get 50 subs, do dress up. Okay, so now we can't escape. Ugh. Right. So this is... path. A petition for the animal dress up on zoo nights. Well, if you you gift me 50 subs, I'll do it. Why is that so long? That is Station 55. Is that this one? Yeah. This is Gariel Station. That is Beaver Station. I'm poor. 2 kids pending. And get yourself on a universal credit duck. 2 kids pending. Yeah, sorry. Where did that happen? Feedy's under here. So you can feed. Oh, it's accessible. Perfect. In. Look at frozen fish. Boys, good old mud bath. Some blood scent markers. One there and one there. Are you happy? Is happy. Meet me at the top of the stairs. No, you canny joke about it. One warning for remember Chewbacca? So let's get some trees. So where are they from? Around East Asia. Oh, Bangladesh, Nepal, India. Okay. So Arjuna. Java cluster. Oh, fig. So have I got any cedar? No. Date. I've got palm though, haven't I? Yeah. Coconut, lipstick, banana, African oil. Well, they're not African. Silk. I do have fig, so I can do some fig trees. Plum or Java? Java? No. Jamin? No. Arjuna? No. Okay, fig trees it is then. What are these? Crocs? Smiling at you. They're called gharials. One sees you in a while, one sees you later. So these are crocodiles. Yeah, exactly. What do you expect? I think it's to do with their snout. Because like the saltwater croc over here, he has a big nose as well. Sure, I've got. I've only got American alligators. I think it's something to do with their faces, basically. Maybe their tails. Here we go. Crocodiles, alligators, and gharials are distinct semi-aquatic. Alligators have a wide U-shaped snout and mainly live in fresh water. Crocodiles have longer, pointed V-shaped snouts and tolerate salt water. Gharials have extremely long, thin snouts, specifically for catching fish. So yeah, it's to do with their faces. These guys aren't smooth. Well, I suppose they are, but yeah, I suppose he is a bit on his back, not as bumpy, but still, like, yeah, this is a saltwater croc. It's fast. Yeah, where's the alligator? It's not the best picture, but yeah, it's to do with their faces. It's ridgy then, but yeah, I thought they were fully smooth. These are, yeah, similar to that. I'm guessing you're thinking because these are types of crocodile. Oh, he's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. Jump scare. No, I don't. So donations are welcome. I'm gonna keep it on play as well, so I get a baby pygmy. Is she preggers yet? Oh. Go, Phil. March 2031. How long are they pregnant? Yeah, it just means it'll cost you less. A munch, munch, munch. It's already reserved, unfortunately, Dale. I've got 2 pygmy hippo names in reserve. Yeah, it's the first one out the block is Moodeng, and the second one is Bread Roll. Look at him. He's so happy. Woody boy. What was I doing? Oh, fig trees. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So they do. Oh, exactly. Hold on, actually. Obviously, I'm not condoning you gifting any subs, but I can put a. Go. Got a limited time discount. If you gift 5 or more subs, you get it 35% off. So £16 for 5 subs. How great is that? Obviously, like I say, I'm more than happy that you're all here anyway. And those that have already used their primes and have subscribed, yes, massively appreciated. Let's make it more of a bank. A bit of a hill. probably let me guess, it's probably Phil's Prime that you've just connected to your Twitch. Oh, is it not? Too big. I want it a bit. Do you like this tree, by the way? He does. Pop one. What are you playing? Oh, Dragon Quest. Yeah, no worries. I forgot you were at work. Custard apple. Jump scare, what was that? Chase the goblin. Sitting on this bank. This. Oh, I quite like these. Oh, what's remember? Let's pop in. This is a work zone for the wetlands. I imagine it's like night at the museum. Dale's job. Just all of a sudden, all the giant space marines come to life. Do they still? Don't they still do lots of minis? Oh, yes, they do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I've been to Warhammer World, in the front entrance, they've got a big. Is his name Lurg? Uh, Lurtz, that's the one. The big Urukai. Apparently, it's super popular. I think it does really well. Yeah, pull them all out and whack them on Vinted for someone to offer you $2.99. Used to use my paper round money on the magazine. I wouldn't have thought they were that old. Like you asking if they're still around, I'm surprised they were around that long ago. Yeah, honestly, I'd have said that they were. I mean, how old are the films? I'd have thought it would have come out 2001. I suppose it has 25 years, isn't it? Damn. Like Salt what you do. Making me want to watch Lord of the Rings now. Even got the resin display base of the tomb Gimli stands on in the mine with cutouts for all the Pokemon fans. No, you can't skip Fellowship. It sets it up. I know why you're saying it, but you're also wrong in a way. You are and you aren't. They have binned them off. Shocked Bobby face indeed. Not the extended. Well, I have, but those extra 40 minutes. Triple boat time. Megan knows something you don't. Come on, boat. They still do the Lord of the Rings minis, don't they? I know we've seen them in Warhammer World, but that's not just a Warhammer World exclusive thing, is it? Yeah, still got people still playing. Yeah, I thought so. Like I say, I've only really paid attention to Warhammer World. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I forgot. I didn't feel like Fellowship was 25 years old. The film. You can get Gollum, but he's literally like this big. Because Aragorn and that are like this big. So he's like. I've always wanted the Balrog, Durin's Bane. Get him out. But Lynette will be happy they're out of the loft anyway. No, you won't. Don't say that. Sexy Shelob. I'm sure. No, not the Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. Shelob. Actual Shelob. I don't think they're canon. Here is Shelob. Yeah, see, there's Gollum. Yeah. Frodo. I might do this as sort of as their. I know they don't require shelter, but I might do it as like a almost like a tunnel, sort of like a slight overhang. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me sketch these out. It's rough to begin with, but I'll shape it and everything. Before I forget. Disable climbing. Just thought I'm sure I own DLC for Zoo, so not sure if it transfers on Steam. No, it doesn't, because when you go onto Steam, it'll ask you like what version you want to use. But I've got the ones that you own anyway. Annoyingly, I can't check whilst I'm in the game. Yeah, no. Still good, isn't it? Yep. I mean, it's it. You do. Because Dale played your copy a week or two ago. Yes, that's sort of basic idea. They sort of boat ride through, fill in the gaps, make it look a bit prettier, a bit more natural. From this side, so I'm not blocking anything. Yeah. Yeah, you can either check, but it will say on your Steam, from like at the minute it says from your Steam library, i.e., mine, and then if I can click change preferred copy. So then, and then I'm sure I've done it before where I was like, oh, whose copy was it? And it was yours. And then it showed me what you owned compared to what I owned DLC wise. Yeah, it was on there because then you just along the side, you're just there, like halfway down. You got DLC, and then manage my DLC, and it'll tell you all the ones you've got. Yes, I'm missing. Yeah, it would say. Well, it says in library. Yeah, in library. So I'm missing the Americas. Oh, here we go. Um, America, barnyard, Eurasia, arid, tropical, grasslands. That's it. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the Steam mobile app. Should have said. It lets me make purchases because I bought repo using the app the other day. But it's just awful in general. It's still feels like it was built when Java games were popular. Bits up. Died. No. Oh, it's instantly just roasting. Yeah, that was god awful as well. I mean, at the time it was like revolutionary, but Do, do, do. Steam sale ends tomorrow. Does it? I feel like it hasn't even been on that long. Are you getting anything in it, Megs? I mean, feel free to buy something. It's perfectly allowed. I'll stop you. You got your vampire Stardew. That's that. What would you suggest? Vampire Stardew? I'd say it might force Concerned Ape to work on Chocolatier because the competition's sort of heating up. But all it'll do is he'll get ideas from that to what he can put in Stardew and just keep updating that. Point this at my face. It's a bit better. Alright, cool. Why don't you buy Black Flag? Although knowing Ubisoft, I bet their games won't be included in the family Steam library. Talking of Assassin's Creed, how are you enjoying Syndicate? I'm gonna put some staff areas around here just because they don't have many in the wetlands. Although those, yeah, like I say, I didn't really play much of Syndicate to know if it was before. Well, no, because they improved it fairly decently in like Brotherhood and everything. Because I remember the original games, it was dog awful compared to like what we've got now. Didn't mean to put it there. Uh, this is Daisy Circuit. Dollar dollar bills, y'all. These are a ridge down then. Comes off the ridge. I have to go to bed as it's already too late and probably not sleep due to heat and babby problems. Well, I hope you get some sleep. If not, just. Are you at work tomorrow? No, but we'll have a toddler, so worse. Yeah, I guess so. I think you mean they're the most precious years of her life, and you love being around her, surely. Too tiny. Thursday. It's a day of the week. It's I'm not too sure yet. Potentially. Mecha Chameleon. It won't be duck off. Yeah, potentially Mecha Chameleon. If not, I might go back to Retro Rewind to play a little bit more of that. Or I might continue Shadows of Doubt. I've not decided yet. What are you oohing? What out of that list? What got you excited to join a stream on a Thursday? I don't actually know if it is though. I've not seen it or enough of it. Do you need multiples for mech, or can you play? You can play with randoms, but Paul asked about it earlier today, so I might have at least a couple to play with. I think he's back, isn't he? This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is Art Attack. Play theme tune, because I forgot it. A bit Neil Buchanan. Something like that. Oh. Is Neil still? I'm sure he is. He's in a band, isn't he? The picture is it? Ew. I'm sure he's in a band. There's new trendier Neils now. Is Art Attack still happening? Okay. I didn't know. Like he's leaning on it. It's going to annoy me. I need to listen to the Art Attack theme tune. It's nonsensical as I remember. Not robbing your stock. Need some goats now on these cliffs. Where does it go away when you start this and that? What bit was I doing when you left? Placing rocks along where you had the. Oh, yeah, yeah. Too shabby. Yeah, I was honestly expecting it to take a lot longer than it did. It's always the hardest part, though, just starting something. Because although it didn't take that long, I was dreading having to do the wall. And yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, because what I'll do is I'll put staff facilities at the back here. Um, yeah, then all I need to do is make like a little boathouse. But for the Garials, I think it's pretty much done. So the idea is from here, I'll replace this with like a custom fence as well. It sort of promotes you having to go and take a look or taking a boat ride. Where are they? Yeah, here. Might make might make the water a little bit more. So you can see them a little bit better. Where are your lady friends? Oh, the vet surgery. Where is the boy? The other boy? The one oh he's over here. Ah, yeah, there's one. Is she back now? She all healed up. Yeah. So yeah, the idea is that yeah, you'd come along, you would see them, but then you'd be like, oh, I want a closer look. Hop on the boat ride through. Yeah, that's cool. And the other one's back. Smash. Right on top. I'll probably replace this with just a small guy. Cool. I'm happy with that. And I'll probably leave it there. Hold on, Megan wanted to call riverboat, one of the riverboats, Percy. Percy, the riverboat. I don't know if that's the whole thing. Yeah. I think I can name individual. On station grid. Nice. Customize right. Ah, there we go. So track colours, I'm not bothered about. Although there should be a darker green to blend in. And then car colour. What's this? Oh, it tells me canopy trim can be green. Canopy can be lighter blue. The body again could be the same light blue. Then that body maybe dark blue. Fits the theme with these. And then, so this will be Beaver Town. Oh, so that's what it's going to do. Slightly raise that. It needs to be here. Push. 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 Yeah, that's better. And then the waterfall will come down here. So, yeah, well, I'm coming off now anyway, mate. But yeah, I'll catch you again another night, and I hope the rest of your evening goes well. That's it for the night. Yeah. If you're still here, Dale, I'll catch you another night. Um, yeah. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by, for